Boom! Ripple partners with Chainlink to boost RLUSD stablecoin in DeFi markets. Ripple's stablecoin will be able to function on other blockchains outside of Ripple, which is huge. So if you're a big Ripple fan and you want to use their stablecoin elsewhere, they are one step closer to allowing that to happen. What's going on? Your boy JP, and we are back to the crypto then. I want to thank you all for tuning in. We have another exciting topic about two of my favorite blockchains, XRP and Chainlink. This is exactly why you're on this channel. I talk about this stuff years in advance. Years. I talked about Chainlink's proliferation and adoption for the past 2.5 years on this channel. That's why you like and subscribe, because I'm bringing you the fundamentals that are going to help you stay ahead of the adoption curve here in blockchain. Before I get into this exciting development, I want to remind you all that I am Jake Tullis. I also go by JT, and I run a digital asset hedge fund called Bleeding Edge Capital, where we are exclusively a blockchain or crypto hedge fund, and I leverage my 10 years of software development experience to navigate this space and bring my research to you all through this channel and our various social media platforms. So with that, let's get right into it. Massive news, guys. You guessed it. Boom! Ripple partners with Chainlink to boost RLUSD stablecoin in DeFi markets. Well, let me make that super simple for you. XRP is Ethereum for banks, okay? Chainlink is what allows things like Ethereum to bring data on chain, meaning XRP only knows whatever you tell XRP. It doesn't know the weather in Santorino right now. It doesn't know the price of a liquor bottle, okay? But if you had a Oracle network in between an API that had that data and your blockchain network, Chainlink would get that data to you. So what XRP is doing is they're partnering with Chainlink to allow the price feeds from Ripple's blockchain onto other platforms, specifically DeFi markets. What does that mean? It just means that RLUSD, Ripple's stablecoin, will be able to function on other blockchains outside of Ripple, which is huge. That's how Tether has spread. That's how USDC has spread. They have interoperability functions using Chainlink that allows them to go from chain to chain and offer liquidity, price feeds, all this other stuff that will bolster Ripple's adoption of their stablecoin, which will bring more TVL to Ripple. What does that mean? Well, hey everybody, it's JT. Just in case you didn't know, I would love a sub. Almost 97% of you that have viewed our content have not subscribed, and it would mean the world to me if you just hit that sub button, give us a like, and let us know how we're doing. All right, back to the content. It means XRP is expanding their footprint, expanding their market, and offering more stuff for all of us to enjoy in DeFi. So if you're a big Ripple fan and you want to use their stablecoin elsewhere, they are one step closer to allowing that to happen. Furthermore, it means that RLUSD will be able to gather more and more data about how the token is being used across all of these, networks, and it'll let Ripple develop in the areas where they're getting adoption. This is massive. This is why we are long on Chainlink. It is our third largest position, our highest conviction, or one of our highest conviction plays at the fund, because Chainlink, basically you need anywhere from 2 to 30 oracles. Okay, it's a large range depending on what you're building, 30 plus oracles to run one blockchain or one app on a blockchain. It doesn't really matter where you're at. If you need data that is not on your blockchain or on your app from anywhere else and you're in crypto, you need an oracle. And the only other competitor is Pyth. And we talk about both on this channel a lot. Chainlink is 5 years older, has way more TVL, tens of billions of dollars, millions of contracts. They're just way ahead of the game. So I love Chainlink. I love seeing them pick up Ripple and start working with that team. This is massive news. What do you all think? I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments. So if you like this kind of content, I'm keeping it short, fast paced for you all because I know your ADHD brains prefer this. So just let me know what you think. I can dive as deep as you need into both of these things and talk about the partnership more in depth. But what my community is saying, what we're seeing on all of our comments, we take too long and we are too boring. We're too boomerish. Working on that. Keeping these videos light, but to the point. All right. Until next time. Peace and love, guys. I'll see you.